What up, YouTube? My name is Cheryce. Welcome to RyceTV. Glad that you're here. This will be my Legends of Tomorrow, Episode 8, Night of the Hawk review. Legends of Tomorrow went back to 1950, and so did I. And I will be reviewing this episode with my usual OMG moments. Just be careful of spoilers if you have not seen this episode. OMG moment number 5. Tuna surprise. So many surprises. Best line of the episode. Turns out that Vandal Savage lives right across the street from our heroes and has the alias of Dr. Curtis Knox. Now, if you're a Smallville fan and you're wondering why you've heard that name before, it's because you have. In Smallville, guest star Dean Cain plays Dr. Curtis Knox, a character that is referred to as Vandal Savage, but only in the script. Turns out that the producers never got the go from the studio that they can actually use the name Vandal Savage. OMG moment number 4. Vandal Savage is Dr.Strange. Turns out that Vandal Savage is trying to create Hawkmen by injecting meteorite fluids into the poor unfortunate souls that found the meteorite. I find it ironic that it comes at a time when Dr. Strange has made his debut on another DC show called Gotham. OMG moment number 3. The police are in Vandal Savage's pockets. Jax becomes one of Vandal Savage's Birdman experiments after he is pulled over for speeding. I don't know about you, but I halfway expected one of our heroes to come and save Jax before Vandal Savage injected him with a meteorite fluid. And I also find it curious that Vandal Savage would try to inject meteorite fluid into his subjects when he himself was made immortal literally because a meteorite fell on him. OMG moment number 2. Kendra loses the dagger. So close to being useful. Turns out that Vandal Savage put 2 and 2 together when he noticed that his dagger was missing and Kendra wanted some alone time with him. Nice try, Kendra. Maybe next time, but it was great to see that you can actually kick Vandal Savage's ass. And OMG moment number 1. Chronos is back, and he forces our heroes to leave Kendra, Ray, and Ciara behind. What will happen to our heroes that were left behind? Well, sources say that Ciara will go back to the League of Assassins, and that we will see Ra's al Ghul. You know, the Ra's al Ghul before Oliver Queen. And Kendra and Ray will continue to play house. I hope that they choose another neighborhood to live in. You know, because living across the street to a psychopath killer is not good. So, final thoughts. Last week was Star Trek. This week was Back to the Future with Jax as Marty McFly. Okay, in all actuality, this episode was a complete homage to the 1950s horror films. However, I love the Biff reference the most. I was relieved that they addressed the issues of the 1950s, that it was a golden age if you were white, a man, and you were straight. With that being said, I don't understand why Jax was encouraged to approach Betty. Yes, they needed more information about the killings. And yes, Betty and Jax are both teenagers. However, Jax is black and Betty is white. If this episode truly dove into the racism of the 1950s, this episode would have gone completely different, in that it may have resulted in one more seat being empty on the Wave Rider. In this episode, we got to see the fallout of Rory's famed Old Yeller exit, which makes me wonder, how long will it be until we find out what really happened to Rory? Will Snart finally crack and tell all? Or will Rory just appear before our heroes, leaving Snart with some explaining to do? Was the housing market so great back then that Ray and Kendra could buy a house on the same day of its showing and then leave at least 2 days afterwards? And who was a better quote-unquote Vandal Savage, Dean Cain or Casper Crump? Let's talk nerdy in the comment section below. Please like and share this video. I make a video every week, so please subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye-bye.